Got blackout drunk and missed my flight from Tel Aviv. Turns out it saved my life. I was supposed to fly out of Tel Aviv on October 7th, but I missed my flight. The night before, I went out with some friends and ended up drinking way too much. I woke up the next morning with a massive hangover and realized I had overslept. I rushed to the airport, but by the time I got there, my flight had already taken off. I was so frustrated and angry with myself. I called my parents to let them know what happened, and they were upset too. They told me to book another flight as soon as possible. I managed to get a flight for the next day, but it was much more expensive. I spent the rest of the day at my friend's place, trying to recover from my hangover and feeling sorry for myself. The next morning, I woke up to the sound of sirens and explosions. I looked out the window and saw rockets flying overhead. I turned on the news and saw that Hamas had launched a massive attack on Israel. The airport was closed and all flights were canceled. I was stuck in Tel Aviv with no way to get out. I called my parents again and they were terrified. They told me to stay indoors and stay safe. I spent the next few days hiding in my friend's apartment, listening to the sounds of war outside. I couldn't believe what was happening. I kept thinking about how if I hadn't missed my flight, I would have been flying over Gaza right when the attack started. I eventually managed to get a flight out of Israel, but it was a harrowing experience. I had to go through multiple security checkpoints and the airport was heavily guarded by the military. I was relieved to finally get out of there, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I had narrowly escaped a terrible fate.